Welcome back to Bishdog Maths. Today we are going to be finding the distance between points, okay, on a Cartesian plane using the distance formula. Okay, so we've got 2 points here with the coordinates. Now our goal is to be able to do it without using the actual Cartesian plane, but just to demonstrate, I'll put it on the Cartesian plane. So the first one, number 1, is 1 and 3. So that's 1 across and 3 up. That's a dot. That's how it would look. The second one is 5 and 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over there, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They would come together and it would be about there. Now we need to find the distance between them. Now traditionally, beforehand, we've been using the Pythagoras theorem, just making a right angled triangle and counting the squares, but we need to learn how to do it with the formula for when problems get so large that counting is not really appropriate. So to do this is the formula. So x2 take x1 squared in brackets plus y2 take y1 in squared in the brackets, and then that whole problem, that's why there's two, you notice there's 2 sets of brackets, because that whole problem is combined together and then we square root it. Alright, so this is actually our second take, because on the first take we forgot to put the first bracket. So that's where we went wrong yesterday. Now, when you come to coordinates, we always give the x number first on the coordinates. So this is the x-axis and this one is the y. So the first number you always get is always the x, and the second number is the y. And okay, so just to demonstrate, this is going to be x1, this is y1, this is x2, and this is y2. Now with that information and this formula, it's simple as replacing these with the actual coordinates that we have. So distance equals, choose a good pen that'll turn up on the screen better. Now first one is x2. What's my x2? 5. Next, take x1, which is 1. And then that is squared once you do it. Then you plus. Now we need to do our y2. What's our y2? It's 7. Take, what's our y1? Is 3. And then we square that. And then we answer the whole thing. And we'll put that in. Now, we can do that on the calculator. So you pull your calculator out. This is a Casio FX Plus, common calculator for school students. So just to see how this goes. So you turn it on, you press the square, 1 bracket, and then a second bracket. Okay, you got to have those 2 brackets. Then we do 5 take 1 close brackets. Use the x2, the squared button. Don't do anything else. Then we plus, open brackets, 7 take 3 close brackets. And now we press the squared, and then we have to encapsulate the whole answer. So that's why we do the second bracket. So now we're getting that this whole thing is being answered at once, and then it's going to be the square root of that answer. So now I press equals, and I get 5.656. So we round that to 5.65. So that is the distance between them. Now, so whatever units you're using, we'll go back to get it back on us. So the 5.65 5.65. That's how many, if these were centimeters, each square was a centimeter, 5.65 centimeters. But it's saying that that line between there and there is 5.65 of whatever units you were doing. So this is a pretty complex formula. In a test, I assume you'll be given the formula, but you need to know how to use it. So the keys to know how to use it is, one, make sure you don't forget the double brackets. Make sure you're squaring your inner brackets. These ones have to be squared. It's a plussing because we're finding the hypotenuse essentially. That is a right angled triangle, and when you're finding the hypotenuse, you're always doing the add. And just remember, when you get a set of coordinates, the x is at the front and the y is the second one. All right, and it's just replacing that, and you get your answer. All right, any questions? You can hit me up in the comments. Thank you.